Undoubtedly the best And guess how we defeat the moth? By a lightning rod. Tobey Maguire was found kissing Ice Spice. I did it. I finally did it. I finally completed the giraffe getting blowjob. What? You still didn't get it? Okay, fine. I finally completed Resident Evil 6. Without wasting any more time, let's just get straight into the review, okay? So first campaign, we go with Leon and Helena. This was the second most boring campaign ever made. So both of our agents goes on a mission to find clues about the new virus called C virus, and whole story takes place around the most random places ever possible. Like imagine at one point you are in a graveyard and on the other point you are in a mine shaft. If you think that's ridiculous, then imagine just after that you are crashing a big ass plane in China. And if you still think that's it, nah bitch, we got the biggest crossover ever made. Leon S. Kennedy x Chris Redfield. Anyways, fast forward, the main villain gets revealed, who was in fact their boss named as Simmons, and somehow he gets infected himself and he turns into 3 different creatures: a dog, a dinosaur, and a freaking moth. And guess how we defeat the moth? By a lightning rod. See, I have no words for this one, and I do expect this kind of shits from Resident Evil, but I don't know what they were trying to do with this one. My biggest complaint with this campaign would be that why would you make the initial chapters feel more like a Tomb Raider or a Uncharted game? If you know what I'm saying, this was the same reason for the hate on Resident Evil 5. Now don't get me wrong, but China was an interesting choice, but it all comes up to the execution, right? And I don't know, for some reason it's just all feel boring. Second campaign, Chris Redfield and Pierce. Undoubtedly the best campaign among all the 4 campaigns. Like, I cannot imagine playing a survival game from Chris Redfield's perspective. I'll be like, we got the guns, we got the shits, we got the rifles, we got the shotguns, let's just go all in, bitch. So Chris Redfield is shown as a pathetic loser who couldn't even bring his team members back in one piece. But Pierce, his partner, still wants the original Chris Redfield back, like the original captain back. Now these two goes after Ada Wong, who eventually killed all of Redfield's team members. So they go into China and they try to stop Ada from infecting the whole city with the new C virus. This campaign was a whole roller coaster ride, which goes from an action-packed gameplay to a tension-packed gameplay, but it ends with an emotional epilogue. Like, damn, son. But for God's sake, please don't play this campaign first, cause it will really ruin your own experience. Campaign number 3. Sherry Birkins and Jake Mueller. Don't ask me if I fantasize Sherry, cause she got some good, you know, I guess this was the worst campaign in the game.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Everyone shut the fuck up, cause Albert Wesker's son is here, Jake Mueller, who got the antibodies for the new C virus, and he wants $50 million from the US government in exchange to give them a sample of his blood to make vaccines. Buddy, you gotta calm down. So Sherry's mission is to safely traffic Jake to the government in order to make vaccines. Now, hear me out. This fat ass was really terrifying. They really tried to give you the nostalgia from Resident Evil 3. Let's not talk about the remake. But yeah, it didn't quite hit at that particular instance. So yeah, that's the whole campaign, and I can see how big of a wasted potential is there in this campaign. Like, why does it have to go this way? Campaign number 4, Ada Wong. Why do you want me to stare at Ada's ass for like hours and hours? Like, don't call me nasty, ask the developers.
I got you, homie.
One thing that I forgot to mention earlier, that there were 2 Adas in this game. What? You guys got frustrated from only hearing the story? Now imagine me putting 23 hours into the game. Ada's campaign is mostly about solving puzzles and connecting the storylines together. It was just okay, nothing to love about, nothing to hate about, but it's just how it is. Anyway, she helps Leon and Helena to defeat Simmons and destroy his work labs. Oh, now this was the whole story for RE6, and I'm really tired about explaining this shit, but you can go by yourself and try this game by yourself and unleash all the side quests and everything. Now don't get me wrong, you can still give this one a try cause it's still better than RE3 remake. Now this game is not at the very bottom, but it does have some boring chapters and their long ass durations, and other than that, it's pretty much enjoyable if you have a partner to play with. I'm just too much overstimulated right now, but don't you guys worry, cause I'll be back on my schedule, okay? So that's it for the video. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care, bye bye, fuck you, fuck off.